played when they played Creighton 12? You remember watching that game?
Nah, I don't remember.
Man, nobody watched basketball in 2012.
I guess we saw the reaction on TV, but just the emotion in that room, kind of hearing your name, knowing you were in right away. I mean, how'd that feel?
It was great. I mean, in the beginning of the season, this is what we worked for. We worked hard, and I feel like we deserve to be in it. We proved why in the SEC tournament, so we only continue from here. We're going to keep working harder and to push further.
How big was it for you to get going in that second half against Kentucky?
It was great. I mean, I'm a shooter, and shooters sometimes have droughts. They have times where they don't make shots, and that was just one of my times. But I feel like that I got my confidence back coming into the tournament. I feel like it's the right time.
Did it ever get in your head at all when you start to miss a few in a row?
It did a little bit, but Coach Avery, just being the coach he is, he pulled me to the side and told me, you know you can shoot, you know you make shots, so just stay focused, keep doing what you're doing. You're a shooter, and that's what made me keep my confidence to keep shooting shots.
On that note, I mean, we saw what Colin did, in the tournament and stuff like that, and obviously you had your big game in the third game, but how much are some of the other guys, you, Dazon, Braxton, kind of talk amongst yourselves that you need to pick up your game a little bit, help him out in this stage of the game?
We know that he can't do it by himself. I mean, he's absolutely a tremendous, great player. But, I mean, it's a game of 5. You have to all be one. So, I mean, we all talk to each other and told each other, we got to help him. I mean, he's doing his part, so we got to do our part. So, I mean, that's one thing we talked about.
Was there a shot you made that kind of got the ball rolling for you, that kind of was like breaking the ice for you?
Yeah, it was. And I just had to see one go in and just figure out what I was doing wrong on my shot on the rotation with the ball. So, I mean, once I seen one go in, I felt very confident about shooting the next one.
Was there a problem with the rotation?
I really don't know. I think it was just all in my head, just me thinking about it too much and just not playing my game. So that's what I had to do. And when I started doing that, the results came out great.
After talking about it all year, and even in the summer, this was kind of the goal among fans, and even Avery made that point early on. Is this kind of refreshing now that you're in? You can just focus on the sport and the game a little bit more.
Absolutely. I mean, this is one of the great times of the season in March. This is where all the great teams come alive. So I mean, going into this game, we figure we're going to be the underdog. So, I mean, we just going to go get very prepared for Virginia Tech and just get ready to play them.
Was there pressure at a certain point for you guys when this was like an expectation to make the tournament this year and then things were going rough or well? Was there pressure on you guys?
Nah, it kind of was a little bit, but I mean, just like I said, Coach Avery and the coaching staff, we have those guys are all for us. They talked to us and they told us, I mean, if you guys just do what we say and just keep pushing, you guys gonna make it, and that's what we did, and we made it.
What on a broader scale, what does this do for Alabama? And you're from the state. What do you think it does for the program that you made it in, year 3 of what Avery's building?
I mean, I feel like we just showing that this is a multi-sport state. I mean, absolutely we were great in football, but I mean, we just showing the people that we can do it in basketball too. So I mean, this would be big for our state.